half British, half Japanese.
There you go. Do that voice.
Tea.
No.
Welcome back.
Okay, so
Have you made your decision?
we've played a few games of Risk, and
It's now 4 weeks later.
yeah, we've left it on all this time. No, I played defensively in Risk. I'm gonna click because I don't like to spread out my troops.
Plus, she
too
might
much.
be just lying to you, so she might try to get you to attack her because then she'd fuck you up.
Right. Oh yeah. See, I'm playing with a purpose here. I gotta win.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, so I got cards. I am building up my cards. Gotta get more troops.
A lot of people don't play with the cards.
I'm playing defensively. Alright. It's likely that she's just trying to psych me out. Looking at the board again, I have a pretty good defense set up, and I'm not going to wreck it doing something reckless.
I'm gonna wreck it.
A few turns later, I lose the game anyway. Oh, no. Well, I guess I'm on the student council.
Well, no, that was not part of it.
Sure. No strings attached, right? Shizune adjusts her glasses victoriously and allows herself to tentatively pump a fist in the air in celebration.
Huzzah.
Wahaha, He-chan, you lost when you allowed me to take North America. I mean, She-chan, not me. Does she, need to move her pieces for her? Or?
Yeah.
Getting control of North America is ambitious because it provides a 5 army bonus, but you can attack it from 3 fronts, so you must defend them all.
Yeah, I know how the game works.
Man, they're really...
Been playing for like a week.
They got the rules down.
Right.
I thought you'd have more guts. How disappointing. Oh, man. Oh. I love when girls say they're disappointed in me.
Yeah. Way to be a coward.
I'm sorry.
Beta,
I should have just...
Beta bitch!
Should have just... Look at her face. She's like, I don't even like this bitch anymore.
Yeah. I don't even want you in the student council.
Ambition, He-chan. Your play needs to be more daring. Ambition. I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
God. I was really excited when you took South America, but then you switched to playing defensively just because you gained a small advantage. Well, I couldn't see the board. Maybe if I could see the board, then I could have...
Let us actually play Risk, then we'll see what happens.
Apparently I had South America. You just said Australia.
Yeah. Can't attack from Australia. You only have one entrance. They're going to defend it.
Yeah, they have no army, right? That's no good, He-chan.
Emu War.
You didn't take enough risks, and when you did, you didn't follow through. That's terrible, He-chan. Oh my God. I'm leaving. You guys are rude.
Go back to my room.
Damn. What's it to her if I play too carefully? There's no need to rub it in my face. Oh, hi.
Well then.
I wonder if you'd even be any good for student council.
Oh, you sneaky bitch.
Oh, what's this? Reverse psychology? I guess I don't have to worry about joining or not in that case. Giving up just like that, little bitch?
Say it to my fucking face.
I expected more of you. Oh, man, I really disappointed them, didn't I?
Yeah.
Seriously, is Shizune trying to taunt me into joining the council? Or is she legitimately disappointed in me? Besides, I don't even want to join. It's only my second day, and I can't make that kind of commitment. I hadn't even taken a look at any of the other girls yet.
Yeah.
These two, I mean
stuck
clubs.
with these two.
And these two, they're a little weird. Fine, I'll consider joining the council, but I want to take a look at the clubs before I decide. Really, He-chan? You're not just saying that to make us feel better?
Yes, but I'm not going to tell you that.
I mean, no, I'm not. I'm just not sure that I want to. Aw. Okay, He-chan, but we're not going to give up so easily. You said maybe, so there's still a chance you'll come around.
Do you like me? Why and maybe?
Yeah. He said maybe. Come on, we could really have fun. We can play more Risk, and maybe one day Monopoly. You could beat me, unless we graduate before that. Oh, jeez.
Holy God.
Throwing the shade.
You suck.
That doesn't make me feel any less reluctant about joining, you know. Wahaha! Surely you are not that horrible at board games. Maybe we can play a game, then. Maybe we can play a game, then, to give you a handicap.
It's like, wait, what?
I might have said that just to make you feel better, after all. Aw, that's cold, He-chan.
Let's play Candyland.
Yes. We totally have a say in that. I'm good at Candyland. I take a glance at the clock on the wall and realize I've spent far longer playing Risk than I expected.
That's Risk.
Yep.
It's
Sorry.
the risk you take.
I think even the short rules or whatever are an hour.
At least.
Yeah. Like, I think it's just... And it just says after an hour, whoever has the most troops wins, or
Right.
something like that. Sorry, I think I have to go. I wanted to go to the library. It's not closed yet, is it?
Well, it's the next day. It reopened.
Well, let's see. It's Thursday now. Shizune scratches her head and gestures at Misha. How hard can it be to determine whether the library is open? There's a clock right there on the
Neither
wall.
of them can read. That's their disability.
It should be, unless a librarian is absent. I think you're right, Shi-chan. We think the library is open. It's on the second floor. Can't miss it. Do you want us to show you where it is?
No.
No, thanks.
Let's go meet someone else.
It's okay. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, I clicked on something again.
Oh, no. If you scroll the wheel up.
Oh, it was just the fade.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. One flight of stairs up, and I run into some problems. I'm terrified of this painting.
Yeah, it's a little weird. She doesn't have a chin.
No.
It's the disabled person who created this school's chinless Lucy.
Oh, created the school.
Yeah.
Not founded, created.
Yeah, she created it from nothing.
She programmed it.
she made alchemy. She had to sacrifice her chin.
Well, okay.
She had to sacrifice her chin to make the school building.
Okay. Worth it. The second floor hallway is a carbon copy of the third floor. Oh, it is programmed.
Oh, God.
Wide, of course, and plain, like only hallways can be. The problem is that the library's whereabouts are not as easily determined as one would think. The classrooms are marked with signs stating which class they belong to, but then there is a plethora of other unmarked rooms. Oh my god, it's your nightmare.
Oh, God. No, I'm not. Yeah, I just go away. Screw the library.
Yeah.
Not worth the risk.
Is the library one of them, or is it just somewhere down the hallway?
Let me just blindly walk into other people's rooms.
It can't be that hard to find.
Right.
It's a big, I'm sure it says on the walls. I bet on the ladder and chose my direction at random. After I turn around the corner, an unmarked door draws my attention because it's not closed. It's not open either, though. It's just...
Schrodinger's door.
Yep. Just barely ajar so that I can see it's open and nothing else.
What's this dead alive cat doing here?
I don't know if the person inside is alive or dead. It would make sense for the library door to be invitingly open, and while this one is not quite that, it's good enough.
Oh, God, no fucking way.
At the very least, it means that someone is inside, and I can ask for directions, no matter how embarrassing that is. I gently open the door. Hold on, I'm having a heart attack. Okay, I gingerly push on the center of the door with my fingertips, every muscle in my arm ready to pull back at a moment's notice. Say, oh, ah! The feeling of being an outsider to this school can't be shaken from my mind, so much so that I instinctively fear doing something wrong by entering. Oh, God, enter the door. The door slowly creaks as if groaning from a deep sleep, though is much easier to open than I had anticipated. Leaning over and poking my head even further inside to gain sight of the room as fast as possible. Is it like the girls' locker room or something?
That'd be amazing.
Hello, on my lips is quickly snatched away. Oh, hey, she's pretty.
Yeah.
I like her. This is not what I was expecting. I mindlessly let the door open.
She looks fancy.
She does. Is she sleeping? Taking in the sight of the solitary figure.
I mean, she could be a narcoleptic.
Yeah, it's true. We don't know. Well, you know.
I do know.
Taking center stage in the otherwise abandoned room. The situation steals my voice, leaving me standing at the doorway, staring at the beautiful girl. Yeah, be awkward. That'll help. Evidently, having taken her time to assess the situation, the girl gently puts down her teacup and opens her eyes, but doesn't look at me. There you go.
Okay.
You can talk now.
Yeah. She's drinking tea. I'm just going to go with my default if they're drinking tea.
Yuri voice then?
Yep. She's tall and she drinks tea.
Okay.
Hello there. May I help you?
Yeah, by the way, your Yuri accent is a lot better than mine is.
Is it? I didn't catch a lot of the Yuri when I popped into that stream.
Mine was like this. It was absolutely horrible.
You're right, taking a piss then. No, mine's a little softer than that.
Yeah, I went like full Cockney.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Staring directly in front of herself, the movements of her lips seem to break the silence rather than the words. However, it's the soft, measured voice that reminds me she's a being separate from the room itself. No, she's part of the room. Not only is she like the tallest girl I've ever laid eyes on, but even among the foreigners I've met, she's strikingly distinct. Hi, sorry for intruding. I was just kind of lost. She takes a moment to formulate a response before speaking. Every action she takes feels as if it's carefully choreographed
She's a robot.
beforehand.
Care to take a seat?
Sure. Unexpected, considering that I'm intruding upon her. Thanks. I slowly step towards another seat opposite her, the girl resting the teacup and saucer on the wooden table in between. The way she doesn't track my movements with her head is telling that, and the slight cloudiness to her eyes means she must at least be partially blind, like Kenji. Come to think of it, her voice doesn't have any detectable accent either.
Oh, fuck. Oops. Whatever. Yes, it does. It does now.
To a British person, I guess she must be half Japanese.
Half British, half Japanese.
There you go. Do that voice.
Tea.
No.
Domo arigato, Mr. Churchill. I don't know.
Oh, boy. All right. Anyways, as I take my seat, her composure takes me slightly off guard. Her air of relaxed... Oh, no.
What happened? Oh, did you click?
Yep.
Oh, mouse wheel. There you go.
Her air of relaxed confidence makes the silence entirely comfortable. The calming atmosphere is so very different from the student council office.
I take it you're a new student to Yamaku.
Yeah, I just transferred in yesterday. I get the distinct feeling that my speech patterns don't match the formality of hers.
See, she's British.
Accentuated by her restrained bow of greeting. I almost said bow. She has a bow on.
She has a bow of greeting plus 2 to charm.
Yeah, her accentuated bow. I do like bows. One which I hasten to match before realizing the futility of the action.
I think it's just you like long hair and I like short hair. That's what it seems the pattern
Yeah.
is here. I'm Lilly Satao. Pleased to meet you.
I don't know. I like the girly girl ribbon bow,
Yeah.
whatever. We don't know yet. We don't know who I like yet.
Yeah.
Hisao Nakai. She gives a nod before gesturing roughly in the direction of her teacup.
Would you care for a drink?
Sure. As much as I don't like tea.
Yeah.
As much as it pains me, I can't keep step with her formality in the proceedings.
Got any coffee?
She gives a kind nod, taking the request in stride. Without another word, she steps off the chair and prepares a second cup of tea from a collection of supplies laid out along a shelf. She's Yuri.
Kick it into the river.
A brush.
Don't tread on me!
A brush here, a brush there. Her left hand often lightly touching the side of whichever container she's pouring into. It seems to be a precious...
process.
I can't talk.
Well, you're doing like 99% of the talking.
It seems to be a process she's followed dozens of times before. As I lean sideways to see around her backside.
Ooh.
She seems to use her long, dainty finger to measure the right amount of water in the cup. It's one thing to
She
see...
stuck her fingers in your
Yeah, she fingered my drink. It's one thing to see the different disabilities the students in my class have, but it's quite another to see how everyone seems to adapt. I know, right? It's almost as if they adapt to life with their handicap.
It's almost like they don't have a choice.
Shizune and Misha have no problem working together to communicate to me, and Lilly herself seems to have workarounds for problems I'd never thought of. While I feel slightly guilty about her doing the work, she seems pleased to be following the correct process of the offerer preparing the drink.
So...
Her soft voice brings me out of my silent
Are you even still here?
Yeah.
Which room were you looking for? It's not often the classroom is visited after school.
It surely isn't this one. The school library. Shizune and some classmates told me that it was on this floor.
I mean, I don't know any other girls.
She finishes pouring water into a teacup as she nods, a small metallic tapping coming from the teacup indicating it being stirred.
I'm aware of Miss Hakamichi, as are most students. To be with them means you're in class 3-3, no?
That's right. In the science room with Mutao.
Moo cow. Forgot about him.
She gives a small British giggle before setting down the teaspoon and slowly walking towards the table, teacup and saucer in hand.
He's quite a character. I imagine you'll come to like him. Most do. She's
Hey, look,
huge!
Tall.
That's a huge bitch! Behemoth?
Tall, not giant.
Yeah.
As she sets down the tea, I gently take it and have a sip. I'm really more of a coffee person, but this seems like a rather bad moment to bring it up.
Yep, I knew it. Coffee's way better. All right, with that, that's an episode.
Look, it's us.
Yeah, it's sure.
I guess.
It's so tiny next to her.
Nice cowlick.
Also, what are you looking at, man? I guess she can't tell, so
You know.
look away. See you next time.